over your cardio. So what happened? All right, let's find this on. We're gonna go through it. I know I didn't do a YouTube video about it, so some of y'all might not be in the loop. We're gonna talk about it, right? Pop Smoke. I gotta replace this. I told y'all about this keyboard. So, get over my typing issue. It's in my computer. I never applied for the one. See everybody getting locked up for people. We're gonna talk about that. Oh, okay. Anyway, so Pop Smoke's gravesite, his crypt, I guess that's what they call it. His crypt was badly vandalized. And TMZ, I guess they were asking if his casket was. Now, it like apparently it's like a whole business finding out where celebrities. I don't know why. There's a whole business, and it's almost like a black market figuring out when a celebrity dies where they're buried. Now, I don't know if these people that care about this information are grave robbers or whatever you might call them, but some people seem to want to know where celebrities are buried. Now, I just think it's creepy already if you want to go hang around with the dead. But some people feel they want to know these anyway. Obviously, some people might have ulterior motives. And also, which I don't know if this is the case with Pop Smoke, hey, if he was buried with diamonds or buried in a casket that might be made of like gold or some shit like that, listen, niggas is out here broke, and if the PPP loan scam is over, niggas going to find some other shit to. Okay, so anyway, and rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Uh, beware, even though this is not graphic, I guess I just hate. I don't like showing anything that's really. So please be warned, trigger warning before. This is where his crypt, right, or is, and his real name is Bashar Jackson. Like somebody was trying to get up in that. So I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. Apparently, this is marble. This is pretty sturdy, right? And people were trying to get in there. Now, for for all we know, they did not get to have access to the casket. Okay, so they didn't get a chance to drag the casket out, or they didn't get a chance to get inside the casket, or anything like that. Right? I don't know how these things are set up, and I don't even want to know. Anyway, the point is this, and I do want to salute to his mom and his dad, and let me go to my Instagram because I did post mom and his dad who showed up to the crypt. I like that's his dad right here. Mom, that's his dad right here. This is mom right here. And they had a little caption with it that cleaned cleaned up and sat and talked to each. Um, this is sad. This is sad. As the comment reads over here, open. Somebody also said, where's homies at? Hey, so all that gang stuff stops. I mean, t-shirt, they say rest in peace, boo, and then keep it moving. I am gonna say this though, because I was trying to wrap my brain around this, and I was like, wait, was he buried with? Like, why did this happen? And I saw everybody reacting, and it made me, even though I'm also saddened, it made me remember hypocrisy. This might be very unpopular. I'm trying to be fair. Love Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was alive. The message that Pop Smoke had in his music was he didn't like, was his ops, not that positive. I hope I don't get killed for saying that. Wasn't saying have a kumbaya moment. We are the world. I love everybody. Screaming GDK. Gotta be honest. Such is the case in other cities where people taunt the dead. I seen another guy, and I've been really into, and I'm gonna segue in a little bit. There's a guy, I love Mo 3. Mo 3 is one of my favorite artists now. Fortunately, I'm really heavy into his catalog after his death. I knew a few songs before he died, but I'm heavy into his catalog after he died. Very beautiful voice, angelic. I think he grew up in the church. You can hear those harmonies and melodies. But there's another guy who's from that area who was beefing with him while he was alive. And the guy did an interview about a song he made recently, and the song's called T-Shirt. The song is dissing Mo 3. The guy name is Trap Boy Freddy. He's dissing Mo 3 who died. Now, I like Mo 3 music. I love it. A lot of people love Mo 3. But I think what we also have to realize, just like how they're quick to point out the detriment of maybe what my message in the war in Chirac may have did, we all need to acknowledge what drill music is. It's death, murder, music. It's devil music, straight up. Now, truth be told, we party to a lot of that type of shit. So, you know what I mean? We're all hypocrites. I've always said that. We're all hypocrites. But there is no absolving it. For example, and I'll go back to the Mo 3 situation. I was watching this video. I'm like, why would this guy make a video dissing Mo 3 after he died? You know what the guy said in the video explaining why he's dissing Mo 3? He said he had dead partners that Mo 3 dissed for 3 years after they died. We're going to diss him after he. I kid you not. I could play the video right now. I was fucking floored. Because in all the music that I love from Mo 3, I'm singing, and this is the sad reality about hip hop. I don't really care too much about what he's saying. It kind of sounds catchy, and it sounds like he's kind of real about what he's saying. But I'm ignoring the fact that he's also dissing other people. Such is life. It's the same thing when you think about songs from Young and Ace, Who I Smoke, songs from Fulio, When I See You. What we're seeing these days, and I unfortunately have to connect it to Pop Smoke, is that we have mythicized Pop Smoke to be the beacon of light and hope of New York rap. and what it could have been. And that is true. But the message that he was preaching, the images, the symbols that he was driving home was nothing but hate. You have to be honest. So when I sit back and I was like, why is somebody trying to break? Oh, so you thought just saying GDK a bunch of times was not gonna? You thought because you died now, all your hit songs saying GDK was over. I'm giving you out a real chat. Y'all can tell me shut the fuck up. I'm giving you out a real. I'm giving you out a real. Because I was trying to wrap my mind around this. But there's a lot of dead celebrities. Not everybody's gravesite is getting vandalized like this. I'm just telling y'all, this is the side effect. This is the side effect of drill. This is the same thing that rears its ugly head when you see people or quote unquote ops sharing photos or pictures or videos of people's last moments bleeding out. People using you know how many rappers I've seen share videos of FBG Duck bleeding out, Capo bleeding out, King Von's autopsy picture. Like, this is a cyclical thing. That's all I'm saying. This is a cyclical thing. People sharing pictures of Tuka. People sharing pictures of OD, O Block. People sharing pictures of JoJo and using it in a disrespectful way. Well, it continues a cycle. I'm not saying that Pop Smoke did these, but when you're in the realm of drill and you're promoting death and disrespect to the dead ones of your ops, unfortunately, as much as we love someone like Pop Smoke or love someone like King Von, we can't stop it. That's all I'll say about that. If you're appalled by this, I hope you'll tell me how appalled you are. Because are you appalled enough to stop listening to drill music? I'm gonna still listen. I love drill music. This is one of the unfortunate parts. I'm telling you this right now. Like drill music has really negative side effects. It's not just lyrics. Just like people like again, I want to connect. Actually, I have no idea about those situation, but I just saw it on the air like everyone else. There's some dude that was dissing Pop Smoke. He got killed like the week after or some shit like that. Who knows? It was connected. I don't know. Blah blah. But anyway, what I'm saying is that there's repercussion for some of the intrigue that might be generated by this type of music, but also the disrespect is never forgotten. And unfortunately, we get to think. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to any rapper who again. I've grown to the place of trying not to blame those for their choice in creating that music because again, maybe Pop Smoke wasn't a hateful person. Like in his music, he said GDK. You don't know that's gangster type of killer. Maybe he wasn't a hateful person, but that's what took him out of poverty. That's what maybe got his mom to retire. That's what maybe took him and his homies to different places. Unfortunately, there's a downside, flip side. Um, and my prayers to everybody involved. And I do think we're gonna have to address and figure out what all feel individually about drill music, because you can never. The thing with drill music is that it's so real you can't accept songs and the lyrics without accepting that there's consequences. Ain't Kanye and Drake beef. Okay, this is these are people who a lot of times are around each other and they're gonna see each other. All right. I don't want to stick on that too long. Rest in peace, Pops. He's put out a album cover. Apparently, this is his album cover. Like, so his album cover is this or something like that. And I'll give him credit for trying to be artistic. I hope that reflects in the music. Meek Mill's music is usually a bunch of surface shit. Usually still rapping as a rich, successful millionaire, claiming that he could embody the struggle. A rich, let me really put this down for y'all. A rich, successful millionaires who hangs out with billionaires, chases them from coast to coast, helicopter rides after helicopter ride, parties with them in the Hamptons all the fucking time. Also, 33 or 34, claiming he's still giving the perspective of the streets to the new 16-year-old who's wondering what he should probably do with his life. I think that's just it's not feasible, but what do I know? Whatever, cool. Anyway, that's what his music usually consists of. To me, it's a bunch of surface level shit, street shit, street shit. I got my rollie on. I'm flexing for motivation. I'm rich. I fuck bad bitch. I spin your block. I got money. Put it on your head. Young bulls, John. That's really his music, right? Um, all of a sudden, he drops this fucking on like hand drawn painting. That's an album cover. Uh, I think people are trying to do what Drake did with his album cover. And by the way, I don't even think Drake all the way knocked it out the park. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think that even with Drake's attempt, Hotline Bling is the epitome of Drake doing some shit and it going super, super viral. And obviously, he definitely want to beef versus Meek that shit. But like, not saying his album cover didn't go super viral in terms of people using that format or that template to do shit. But number one, it didn't make sense. Didn't help the album, right? And also, I just don't feel like it lived beyond when the music dropped. Like the music dropped and we stopped talking about the album cover. So I look at this with Meek Mill and I'm like, okay, what this would tell me is that Meek Mill might be trying to get a little bit more artistic. Maybe we'll have an album where he's not rapping about the Richard Millie on his wrist, the 1,000 in his Balmain jeans, the new car he just copped, the Instagram model that's on his wish list. Like maybe we have a little bit more substance. Maybe a little bit, a couple more lies, like telling the kids, "Hey, I don't know what the fuck." This seemed like some artistic shit. I would expect this from Kanye. You feel me? So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe he's coming some artistic shit, right? Um. So again, I'm gonna listen, but not promoting nothing. Anyway, I will listen. It looks like it's gonna be some artistic shit. I'm hoping, just like I hoped with Drake, there would be a theme that wraps all this random shit around. But it might not be. It might just be a cover to go viral, which I think a lot of people do. I think Kanye's cover of Nothing go viral. I think Drake's cover of 12 Pregnant Ladies is to go viral. I don't think it's nothing beyond that. I think this is to go viral. Except, like, you're Meek Mill. You're not Drake and Kanye. This ain't viral. If anything, it's going to go viral in the opposite way. Them laughing at you. So, I want to hear the album. Apparently, it's coming out on October 1st. And we will see how that ends up turning out. If you ask. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. Might be good. But just off the album cover, I'm thinking a little bit more than braggadocious rap. Actually, why am I even thinking that? Let's look at the album cover. Real talk. There's a bike right here. Look like a nigga about to do a wheelie. Chick bent over. Right here. Another chick right here. Dice right here. Look like a little life donut thing. Look like this is like a checkers thingy. Maybe a palm tree right here. A cop car on fire. A yacht right. Oh, never mind. This makes my life. There ain't no fucking. I'm over here thinking this is some deeper shit. Yo, you remember My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? Like that album cover? Like you trying to figure out what it is, and even like, was it A Life of Pablo too? You're trying to figure out what it is. This is Meek's life. Wheelie. The only thing we ain't see on this shit is a watch. Wheelie, yacht, bitches, strippers, fuck the cops, the cop car's on fire, rolling dice on the corner because you got to be street. We in the pool or we in the ocean, so you got this right here. I don't know what this. And we don't play chess, we play checkers. Yeah, sound right to me. Okay. We're here. We're here. Somebody says, "Yo, it's not that." I know it's not. It's probably not that deep. Let me look up My Beautiful Dark Twisted. MB.
When we was growing up, we wanted to be like Young Boys Incorporated. All them dudes had money, women, clothes, and fly whips. But more than anything, they had respect.
I remember this album cover. And In the Life of Pablo. Actually, I didn't make nothing of this. Oh shit. Which was the one that they were all laying naked? Was it Life? Which was the one they were all like laying naked? Pablo? I can't find it. And by the way, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Oh, I do have it to Kanye and Drake take. Kanye fucked up this whole album cover. Kanye fucked up the album cover game. Absolutely. I do have a take on Drake and Kanye, and this is my last take. So to wrap up the Meek thing, let's see what he has to offer. I see Rick Ross promoting it. Might be his last project on MMG. Let's just see what's going on. I think Meek has avoided putting out music for a while. I put on Twitter recently, every artist was avoiding Drake and Ye. Meek looked like, all right, cool, they dropped. They're out of the way. He's going to wait a month. Let's drop next month. Right? This is going to tell us if Meek is growing or Meek has lost contact with, again, if you're still making music for the newest and turnover generation, the 15 to 18-year-olds, every time you make an album, you're going to try to capture them. What was I gonna say?